So once we've decided we've got our per diem all correct, we're going to hit continue and go on into the accounting page. Now, accounting again should be given to you by your higher command in the form of an LOI, MOI, or maybe they just send it in an email. And so what we're going to do is, there used to be a drop-down box where you could pick that, but they've, again, changed. It's basically the same functionality. Like I said, a lot of this is all the same functionality. It just looks different. Just a different flavor of the same ice cream. So we're going to add LOA. Most time you're going to pick your shared LOA. Cross-organization LOA is maybe another command wants you to go on an exercise, or the CNO. Those type of exercises have their own LOA that you should pull from, so that they're paying for exercises. But most of the time when your unit sends you somewhere, you're using their funds, and so you're going to hit shared LOA. And let's just say that since I'm going to SLC, there's one on here. There's one on here for professional development. So that's what I would pick. Now, I wouldn't pick necessarily ADT. You get the point, though. You're going to know which LOA to choose from because they're going to give that to you. What that's saying is all of that money that you put on here, all those things you claimed, are going to be coming out of this accounting, this account, whatever money they have in there. So you have to make sure to pick the correct account that they give you because different amounts of money are allotted for different trips. You wouldn't want to put this down as an AT thing because it's not AT. I'm going to a professional development school. So just make sure you have the correct amount when you do that. And so what it's going to do now is it's going to populate those trips into that account and show you the total cost. So allowed is what you are allowed to use. For example, for gas, for hotels. If you had gone over the per diem amount, allowed would be lower than the actual because you would, let's say you're allowed a $100 room per night, but you picked 120, so you're going to be going over on your actual. So it's going to say, hey, you're allowed this much, but you're claiming this much. Just be prepared that you won't get reimbursed. And another thing about the hotels over here real quick, if you chose to skip the hotel, in that first part, because we mentioned you can pick a hotel that's better maybe in an area because they have some other amenities that the hotel in DTS does not have. Let's say the hotel is $90, the per diem is $90, but the hotel you want is $100. Just know you cannot get reimbursed for that $100 hotel if that's the base rate. You can get reimbursed up to the base rate. Taxes don't count toward that price. So if your base rate for the hotel is $100, but per diem is $90, you're going to lose $10 a day, if that makes sense. Now, if the base rate's $90 and the per diem's $90, but the hotel costs $110 because of taxes, that's fine. So anyways, you selected your LOA. We'll hit continue. We'll stop the video there and pick up in the next video.